my name is Parker, and this is my final video at Engineering Up talking about my project, Sir Kickington. I'll show you how it works first. So, as you can see, I did make a lot of modifications to the robot. First, I did take away a lot of the mechanical parts that were originally in the build, like sensors all around the build. And then I added a mechanical arm to kick out this little mechanism right here. So how I did it? Well, I added a brushless DC motor to this Lego build. I have a lot of experience with Legos as I've been using them since I was a young kid. So this is very unique. It's actually very comfortable territory for me. So what I did was I connected and made a little tray to carry the motor in. This was actually a pretty hard step. I did spend a couple of hours on this. It probably looks easy, but behind the scenes it was pretty difficult. But I ended up getting through that and I bypassed all the issues. Now, another issue was with the code. I fixed that though, a lot of wiring issues, but we got through it. So now I want to show you some other modifications that I did. So as you can see, I added a Lego base so that the arm can attach to it. And then I also added a second H bridge to where the wires can connect to the Arduino board. I've had to change the code too. As you can see here, there are 2 extra lines of code compared to the other 4. These 2 are here to accommodate the second H bridge. In order to accommodate that, I added 2 more ins, which is input. Now the 11 and 3, and all these other numbers to the right, those are where they are on the actual Arduino board. You can check out more on my actual GitHub page, where you can see my whole schematic. Going down, we see the output, and which input goes to the output. As you can see, input 5 and input 6. Now for the actual code. Now, as you can see right here, move forward, move backward, move outward, move inward. Those are the separate different commands that the Arduino board sends to the H bridges. Now, the Arduino board can only do one command at a time. That is why it is in a straight motion, straight line down. Now, these delays, those are the delays of when an action is going to start and when it's going to finish, and then when the next action after that is going to finish and start. So, as you can see here, we have move forward, as you saw in my review of the robot and how it works. You saw how it will move forward, went backward, and then outward and inward. That's talking about the actual arm itself, when it went outward and then inward. And then some more lines of code going down. Here's actually the meat and bones of it. So, right here, you can see move forward, digital right, all this other stuff. You might be a little confused. Well, as you see before, the ins, that's talking about the individual motors. In 5 and 6 are the motor being controlled by the H bridge, the second H bridge. And in 1 through 4, input 1 through 4, that is controlling the wheels. So, input 1 through 4, as you can see in these first 2, control the wheels, and that's how us be able to move forward and backwards. They work in tandem with each other. If you have one up here, you have to have it down here and tell it what to do, or else the code won't work. So, we have it set to low, low, high, high. Now those are telling the H bridge which motor controls it actually wants to send power to. In order to make it go forward, input 2 and 3 have to be able to have power going through it, and that is high power, and that's allowing the power to go through it, and low, no power to go through it. Now backwards, the same thing. I want it to go backwards, so I want input 1 and 4 to have all the power to allow it to go backward and reverse. Now, same thing with the move outward and inward. I need to just have, since there's only 2 of them now, 2 inputs. I just have one set to high so it can go outward, and then one set to low, and then one set to high again and low. Now at the end, the final write of code, all of it says low because it turns off, and then it repeats itself. It's on a loop. As you can see, I did a lot throughout my time here at Engineering Up, and I'm really proud of myself. Engineering Up is a great space and it helped me learn a lot about myself. And the main topic is that I really want to pursue mechanical engineering in college. I came into engineering up knowing that I wanted to do mechanical engineering, but now having done this project and having been around people in this expertise, I know that I want to pursue mechanical engineering and I'm very determined to do so. Thank you for watching my journey. This is Parker. I'll see you next time.